There are some super scary places in Roblox that you never knew existed, so today I'm going to cover those super haunted places in Roblox you never knew about. Welcome back to Roblox Squeeze, let's get into the video. Number 5, Oakbrine. This is a story about encountering a creepy and scary character named Oakbrine. The protagonist, while playing Murder Mystery 2 with his friend Steven, started receiving messages in the chat as soon as he left the game. The chat had weird messages like, "I am watching you, you are next." When he wanted to block this user, he could not, as there was no block button. When the gamer asked the user what he wanted, he simply replied, "Your soul." This scared the user to his core. The gamer got other weird and threatening messages, like "Look behind you," "I'm watching you," along with the photos of the outside of his home and his IP address, which was very scary as he knew the character had gotten to his home after his soul. When the gamer turned around, he was hit by the shadowy figure. When the gamer woke up, he was in a room with white walls and nothing else. His parents took him to a psychiatrist who told them he has been seeing gaming figures around because of his extra involvement in the gaming world. When his treatment was completed, he got the news of the murder of his friend Steven. There was a note on his body which said Oakbrine was here.
Hallway. Although people speculate that the bathroom might be a common place of strange activity. Although the
Number 4, Redhead. This story is written by an unknown user for the fandom page of Roblox. The protagonist was playing a game on Roblox with some other friends when they saw a character with a red head. They thought it was a joke by the admins or someone had customized it like that. Then appeared a shadowy figure which was scary. He kicked the players out of the game. After this, whatever game they tried playing, they would see the character with a red head with a creepy face. And they would try to go to the home page. The figure would take them to a red corridor. They all blocked their accounts and left Roblox.
very slow. I was starting to get nervous when Reset 1332 joined. He was there for about 10 seconds.
Number 3, Try and Hide. This is another Roblox tale written in a blog by a Roblox player whose identity is unknown. The tale starts when Roblox introduced the invisible feature. It was a mode designed to capture hackers. It was first tried on a game. It was a Russian game as the characters in it were speaking in the Russian language. While searching for the hacker, another character appeared in front of the protagonist, staring right in the eyes. He had no username and was not appearing in the chat. His identity was completely hidden. He said, "Looking for me?" And then the screen blacked out. When the screens were restored, he was not there, but only pictures of gamers appeared on the screens. Nobody knows who the mystery player was and where he came from. This could be a hacker trying to scare people out.
New update. And it was being shut down. But I checked the forums and found out there wasn't any new updates coming out.
Number 2, Is It the End? This creepypasta story is written by an unknown player in Roblox. He states that he along with his friend were looking for an entertaining game when they suddenly entered the game Is It the End? They launched the game and the default player was standing in front of them. They started playing, but it did not have anything interesting to do. It was boring as it had no task for them to do. When they tried exiting the game, the screen started glitching. The default player came up in the chat and said, "Why are you exiting the game? It is the end now. Your memories will be erased." After that, they started hearing drumming sounds. They panicked. After all, who wants to live without memories? Think about it. If you lost your memory today and the only thing you remember is Roblox World, how would it be? The game is supposed to store the memories of the victim player.
He appeared in a bloody font, and the background had made its return as well. At this point, I was sort of disturbed, but
Number 1, the Blox Watch Eyes. Many of the Roblox players have admitted that they have seen the glowing eyes. These are among the strangest occurrences happening to random players. The players have mentioned this in their vlogs that glowing eyes can be seen during different games. Among these games are Meep City and Jailbreak. While playing Jailbreak, players have reported the creepy glowing eyes. These are seen in the sky. At first, they appear as stars shining in the sky with a white light. But if you stare, you will realize that they seem more like a pair of eyes staring down right at the character. When the player experiencing this tells us in the chat, one of the users asked him to leave the game immediately without delaying a moment. The protagonist has reported that while playing Meep City, he encountered the same glowing eyes in the sky, but they were red this time. The eyes were staring in anger towards the protagonist. With the first glance at them, the game crashed. The player was unable to enter the game again, and after some time when he opened the game, all his saved data and progress were wiped out. The character was also set to the default appearance. Every setting was changed back to default. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.